What is up, guys? Sarcasm here, and today I have a pretty good gameplay for you. Today, 75 and 10 domination ground war on the map Bootleg, and this is a pretty cool gameplay for a few reasons. First of all, I am using a specialist strike package, which means that all of my 75 kills do come from my gun, and I'm not saying that 75 kills is a great score or anything, but it is pretty decent. And on top of that, I do get a MOAB in this game, but I'll get a little bit onto that a little later, and this is a combat gameplay, so you'll see what I'm talking about once again a little bit later in the gameplay. But the class that I'm using in this game is the MP5 with the kick proficiency and the silencer. I feel like this is one of the guns that I really need the kick proficiency to actually compete with a lot of the other submachine guns, and if you don't have kick, getting a kill from even at medium range is really difficult, and that is why I picked up this ACR really early, because the MP5 doesn't really excel at medium to long range at all, so you definitely want to pick up a gun that could kind of make up for that. And I have been using the MP5 quite a lot, as you can see, because I have the sexy gold camo, but overall I really don't feel it's too strong of a weapon, especially at medium range, so I pick up that ACR to kind of compensate for that, to make up for when I'm in those medium to long range situations and help me out there. And you'll see a little bit later, it definitely helps me out. I put it to good use. So this game is pretty insane, because for the most of the game, actually, my team was actually down, and the other team was pretty much crushing us. They had a lot of air support up during the whole game, which made it really hard for my whole team, including myself, to actually hop on and capture / defend a flag. So that was really difficult, and that was pretty much the biggest obstacle that we had to face in this game. And this was a really close game. I just got it about half hour ago, I want to say. So I still kind of remember what I was thinking, what I was trying to accomplish with each of my steps, and I'm going to try to walk you guys through my thought process during this game. So at this point, my team has the A and C flag, but I know we're probably not going to have the A flag for long, because I see the enemy team on my mini-map is starting to get closer to it, and my team in this game, they weren't doing too good of a job of defending flags earlier. So I am playing with randoms, I'm playing solo, and I'm not expecting much from my team at all. So basically what I'm trying to do at this point is pave my way over to B to hopefully capture this flag. But they keep pushing me, they keep rushing me, and I am by myself in this area, so I was just trying to be extra careful to make sure that I could maintain a presence in this area, meaning I would stay alive long enough for my team to actually get over here and hopefully give me some support. And like I said, I wasn't really expecting them to do that. I was just hoping that they would by the time I held down this area for long enough and actually started to gain a little bit of map control. So basically what I was trying to do was push up a little bit at a time and gain a little piece of map control by myself, so my team could actually possess a piece of the map. And that's really what you want to do, because if I was to just run at the flag and throw myself on it, I would pretty much just die right away, and all that work that I've been doing in attempting to make a push to the B flag would actually be erased, and nothing good would have came out of it at all. So it basically would have been a waste of my time, and nothing would have happened from that. So I just wanted to make sure that I could stay alive as long as possible while in this area, and just slowly inch my way towards B. You notice I didn't just run right towards it. I was like taking out everybody that I saw along the way. I was watching both my sides and making sure that it was just clear and safe for my team to actually get a push on it. But I noticed that they are guarding the B flag pretty well, and they weren't really guarding the A flag pretty well. So instead of actually just hopping on B, I ran towards A, and I knew I was close to the MOAB, and you see I actually got the MOAB, so I took out a few people, and this pretty much turned the tides of the game. So getting the MOAB obviously wipes the entire team, and once a MOAB actually goes through, then the enemy team is going to spawn in a fairly random location, probably far away from where you are, so your team is free to capture the flag. So part of my team actually hopped on the C flag, and the rest of my team hopped on the B flag, so we were able to trip cap them, and this was pretty much the turning point of the game right here. Had we not had a MOAB, I don't know if we would have won the game. Probably wouldn't have, to be honest, and I'm not saying that we won the game because of me, but I would like to think that I was a pretty big part of the win. Woody's gamer tag 6 and 5 sabotage, what? But yeah, I think that was a pretty big part of the win, especially because of that MOAB. And you do have to think, when you're on a streak like that, you're on a MOAB streak or close to an assault streak, something like that, is it worth it for me to throw myself at the objective compared to play smart and get a couple more kills to build up to that kill streak, which will help getting the objective a lot easier for my team. So the MOAB actually EMP'd the entire team because that's what it does. So this limited not only their vision because they have the EMP which blocks their map, but it also allows them to not call in kill streaks. So that was a really big plus for my team, and that was something that we were struggling with a lot earlier on. So that definitely helped us out a lot. And yeah, over here I'm just trying to take out as many of them as I can. I know we're actually getting close to the win, and all we need to do is hold down at least one flag for a couple more seconds and we will get the win. So I'm just trying to be as much of a distraction as I can. I know they are grouped at B, and at the B flag I could actually run to either flag and maybe not get there in time to stop the enemy team from capturing, but hopefully fast enough to a point where I can help my team capture back real quick. But I knew we had a decent lead, that I had some breathing room, and yeah, so anyway, I think this was a pretty good game. I hope you enjoyed. Leave me some feedback in the comments below, and that's about it.